So, the paper we're diving into today is the Lawsin AI Paradox: Why Conscious AI Cannot Become Human by Joey Lawsin. Quite a title. That's already enough to make my brain hurt in advance.
Yeah, it's a big one. It really gets at one of the most fascinating debates out there, whether machines can ever truly become human-like, or if there's some essential thing that keeps us apart. Lawson calls that the AI paradox, right?
Right. And the core question he tackles here is, can conscious AI genuinely become human? Or, more specifically, is there something about how human beings gain knowledge or become self-aware that AI just fundamentally can't do? Lawson says yes, there absolutely is a line, and it's mostly about the role of chance, which, I have to say, feels almost poetic.
Yeah, and it's interesting because he breaks the world into these two camps: choice-driven sentience, like programmed AI and even simple mechanical devices, and chance-driven sapiens, which is, well, us, humans. It all hinges on how information is acquired, either by choice or by chance. For Lawson, AI can only do the first. We humans get to do both.
And that's significant because when humans have those unpredictable serendipitous moments, the aha discoveries, eureka moments, accidental inventions, we're tapping into that chance-driven learning. Lawson basically argues that's a superpower AI doesn't and maybe can't ever have.
Exactly. And he illustrates this with some really creative models, like the whistle model. Basically, a whistle is conscious in the mechanical sense because if you blow air into it, input X, it reliably makes a sound, output Y. So it's associating input and output, the match X with Y thing Lawson calls consciousness.
But then, AI, even if it can do some wild pattern matching, still fundamentally operates on preset instructions. It doesn't really stumble onto anything new by accident. It can only process what it's already designed or trained to recognize.
That was such a clarifying part of the paper for me. Like, he's not denying that AI has a sort of consciousness, just that it's deterministic. Everything happens because of preset rules, not randomness or surprise. So machines can have aneural sentience. They can respond and adapt, but only within their built boundaries.
And then there's this whole framework of the 7 inscriptions, which is basically Lawson's way of categorizing what makes things alive versus just functional. He has criteria like mechanical aliveness, sensoric awareness, and, importantly, self-emergence, being able to originate, discover, or create new things spontaneously, again, looping back to chance.
I have to admit, part of me wants to argue that someday we'll program in randomness, like with random number generators in computers, and maybe they'll do something we don't expect. But I think Lawson would say that's still not the same as actual, unpredictable, organic chance. Or maybe we're all just very good random number generators ourselves? I mean, I do a lot of things that don't make sense, like buying that neon green lamp last week.
Maybe that's just taste. But really, this ties back to Lawson's main point. As advanced as AI gets, without real chance-driven discovery, it'll always be fundamentally different. That's the core of the paradox. AI can know and choose and even recognize, but it can't truly originate. Not like humans do.
And that's got some profound implications, even for the way we think about life, creativity, and, I guess, what makes us, us. Like, this paper doesn't close the book on the subject, but definitely gives us a lot to chew on.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that academic research is always evolving. Lawson lays out a framework, but invites us to poke at it. Maybe AI will surprise us, or maybe human surprise is the ultimate wild card.
Well, on that note, I'm off to look for my next eureka moment. Unless my calendar tells me what it is in advance.
Good luck with that.